Every year, 10,000 undergraduate students spend the school year in the heart of DC studying at the George Washington University. GW is known as an academically rigorous and diverse university. It is composed of 20-plus city blocks on the Foggy Bottom campus and 25 acres on the Mount Vernon campus. Foggy Bottom is a bustling and urban-centered area.
GW students have so many amenities around them, such as Whole Foods grocery store, numerous restaurants from various cuisines and price points, and an on-campus metro stop that can get you all around the DC area. Even though GW is located in Foggy Bottom, we still have 26 residence halls, and 75% of our undergraduate students live in campus housing.
Additionally, there are many amenities within the dorms of Shankman Hall and District House. The basement of Shankman has a variety of dining options, including Dunkin' Donuts, Gallery, Potbellies, and Tasha's. Also, District House, which is conveniently located near Gelman Library, includes 5 fast casual restaurants, a coffee shop, and study room spaces to do homework.
The GW Police Department acts as another amenity within dorms, protecting the GW students. Not only is location of the campus ideal, as well as great amenities within the dorms, but you have the opportunity to make long-lasting friendships. Caroline and Morgan, seniors at GW, will share some of their memories over the years together.
When you're first living in college, like by yourself, and you don't really know a lot of people, and you meet someone like in such a big dorm like Thurston, and like start hanging out with them, and then just like eventually living with them, it really like makes your friendship stronger because eventually you learn like everything about that person. Like without like dorm living and like dorm experiences, like kids wouldn't like leave GW, I think, as like satisfied with.
However, looking at the big picture of GW and the remaining 24 residence halls on campus, we have seen something different than what has been mentioned. We, as GW students, want to draw attention to the poor housing requirements and conditions set by the GW administration. First, GW housing is far too expensive. After researching 5 other elite universities in the United States, our data shows that GW housing rates are the most expensive. Additionally, we looked at the specific rates for GW. Housing for a semester can be over $7,500 for a 2 to 4 person unit. Breaking this cost down, it would mean someone would be paying $2,160 a month. And what does the student get in return?
So this is a Guthridge Quad. There's 2 types. This is one type. This is supposed to be the living room. We did like a random draw, and my buddy and I got the front room. So that the front door is our bedroom door. This is a back room. On the layout sheet, it says it's supposed to seat or have 4 people live in here. I'm not sure how that would be possible. And then in the back is our shared closet space. All 4 of us have to share that. Like really like rough points in the year where I kind of had to like sit in the bathroom just to get like a little bit of alone time, which is kind of terrible.
When Peter was a freshman, him and his roommates found 5 rats in their Thurston dorm in the spring of 2015. They filed a request to GW to have this issue fixed over spring break, and when they came back, this is what happened.
I opened the door to our room and it smelled absolutely terrible. I walked into my room, put my stuff down. I found a few rats that were dead, like in the middle of our floor, and they clearly had been laying there for several days at a time. So during spring break, the facilities team had not checked back to see if any dead rats had been found. And the school declared our room uninhabitable for a bit because of all the bacteria that could have been in there, and the smell was just terrible. So we moved out all of our belongings. They moved us to a room in Guthridge Hall, a few blocks away.
These images you see here are from GW Housing Horrors, a Facebook page that GW students created in 2013 to upload their unbearable living conditions. Also, in the commonly known Overheard at GW, there are frequent posts about the terrible shape the dorms are in for students. Some of these images include a fallen ceiling from overgrown, musty mold, a larger than usual mushroom, and dirty debris scattering all over the floor. These horrific conditions made these rooms unlivable, which negatively affected the students' college experiences.
If GW gave students a choice to live off campus after their sophomore year, they could have the ability to spend less money on housing and have nicer living conditions. For example, a studio at the York, a nearby apartment, is $1,359 a month, which includes a full kitchen and living area.
Listen to Julia Resnick, a senior at GW, who talks about her desire to decide her own future. She wishes she had the choice to live off campus if she chose to.
My mom did go to GW, and actually she used to explain how she really liked the living situation on GW's campus. It was brand new and she loved it, but the next year she really wanted to live off campus and it was no issue. I actually lived in the same dorm that she lived in, JBKO, and aside from the fact that the kitchen appliances are still the exact same that they were 30 years ago, and the building's like very run down, I didn't have the option to move off campus my junior year. I only had that my senior year, and I think I would have really appreciated if I was given that choice.
GW claims to treat its students as adults, and well, they should. But by forcing us into on-campus housing for 3 years, GW is taking away our freedom of choice, treating us like children who don't know what the best option for themselves.
In conclusion, we want to come together as GW students to create change. This progress is only possible if we act as one unified student body. We need to sign this petition and present it to the GW administration.